It's a critical election that will shape children's lives. 5 seats on the Prince George's School Board are up for re-election this year. In the coming weeks, we will do our best to introduce you to all of the contenders. CTV's Sonia Srivastava is standing by in the studio with Carletta Fellows, who is running in District 5.
Well, there are 5 school districts that are now up for re-election, and today we're being joined by Carletta Fellows. She is from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and you are running for the school board position. So first of all, welcome to our studios here at CTV. Ms. Fellows, tell our viewers why you're running.
I'm running because I have a strong affinity for our children in our Prince George's County schools, as well as in the district in which I'm running for, which is School Board District 7. I believe that we can do better. We can do better with investing in our children and investing in our schools. And so therefore I'm running because I have some ideas, and I want to definitely see how we can execute them.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your background. Do you have children in the school system? Are you a former educator? Tell us about yourself.
I don't have children in the school system. I don't have children at all, but I'm one of those people who believe in it takes a village to raise a child, and being a part of that village, it's very important that we all surround our children and make sure that they have the best of education that they can in order to compete in the 21st century.
And Carletta, everybody is so busy these days, and finding that extra time for service, it takes a lot to be a school board member. Mm-hmm. There are late meetings, there's times when you need to spend extra hours of your day. So what made you just want to run?
I actually, I knew the process. I actually ran in 2006 when the school board was returned back to an elected body. So I understand the work that goes into being an elected member for the school board. But I'm up for the challenge. I understand the necessity, because not only do we have to work as a policy and fiduciary managers, but we also have to make sure that we understand what it is that we're looking at when we're analyzing not just the budget, but understanding policies that are necessary. And so therefore, I have relationships with our unions. I have relationships with our parent associations, as well as with our faith-based community.
Ms. Fellows, tell me, if you are elected, what are your 3 top priorities?
My 3 top priorities is, one, to work with the council and the county executive to secure about $1 billion to upgrade, and $1 billion general bond obligation dollars to upgrade and modernize our schools. So that's one thing. A second area is to establish an education authority, which raises dollars for our schools. And we're looking at revenue for our schools, so therefore we have to be innovative in how we do that. And also looking at how do we incorporate our communities within our schools. That's the third, incorporating our school community, those who are basically stakeholders in our schools. So working on those entities, not just funding, maintaining funding levels, improving our school structure, as well as ensuring that we have the proper stakeholders around to ensure that our students are doing well in our schools.
All right, well, it seems like you have some great ideas. We thank you so much for joining us. And the primary for the school board elections is April the 3rd, and we want to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you.
And early voting starts March 24th and runs through the 29th. There are 5 locations around the county. For a complete list, you can log on to princegeorgescountymd.gov/elections.